Hello everyone and welcome to the 2021-2022 Resident Advisor Information Session for the recruitment and selection process. My name is Michaela Miller and my pronouns are she, her, and hers. I'm an exercise science major and a second-year RA here in Belk Hall. My favorite thing about being an RA is how this position has allowed me to grow personally and professionally. I feel I have grown closer to the UNC Charlotte community through this position. I love how, even as a peer, I'm able to help students thrive here at UNCC by being a resource to those within the residence halls, but also being able to connect all students with resources.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Crow, and today we have gathered with 13 diverse RAs across campus to talk to you about the RA application process. For example, my name is Ryan Crow. I live here in Sanford Hall for the second time, and I'm a county major using he, him, his pronouns. And by far, my favorite thing about being an RA and just watching the residents slowly become friends and just you helping out in that process.
Hi, my name is Olivia Smith, and my pronouns that I go by are she, her, and hers. I'm a current junior here at UNC Charlotte, and I just got accepted into the School of Nursing. I currently serve as an RA in Witherspoon Hall, and this is my second year coming back as an RA, so lucky for me I've been able to serve both those years in Witherspoon. So very excited to be back. Today I'm going to be discussing with you the session overview, so these are topics that you can expect to be covered today. So first we'll start off with what is a 49er RA and what goes into making a great RA. And then next, what do RAs do? These are some of the job duties that you'll be expected to perform, as well as job requirements and job benefits, such as free housing. Next, we'll talk about the time commitment that you can expect to give to this role, the training process and what that looks like, as well as the selection process and what you can expect from that. And then lastly, we'll wrap up by discussing any questions that you may have. But before I go, I do just want to discuss with you why I personally love being an RA. And the reason for me that I chose to pursue this role was to form connections and to build relationships. And that is something that I have had a plethora of opportunity to do and I've been so blessed with. So some of my best friends I've met from my staff, they're my coworkers. Very lucky to have those relationships as well as the connections I've formed with residents over the years. I love hearing people's stories, what makes them them, where they came from, what their background is, and that's something that you really get to explore as an RA in your Niner chats and, just going door to door. I love to leave my residents notes on their doors, especially if I know that they're having a tough week, have some big tests coming up. So if you're looking to build connections and form relationships, the RA role is for you.
Hi Niner Nation, my name is Dorian Benjamin. I'm a junior majoring in Communication Studies and Health Systems Management, and I use she, her, and hers pronouns. I'm a second-year RA in Sanford Hall, and today I'm going to talk to you about what it means to be a 49 RA. A 49 RA is a positive peer leader and a part-time staff member working for about 20 hours a week. They are selected for their leadership potential, interpersonal abilities, positive and caring attitude, and sense of commitment. Essentially, we're looking for someone who is a strong leader and who promotes a positive, caring attitude towards the community they live in and their residents. My favorite thing about being an RA is the personal growth that I've seen myself go through throughout the position. I've grown a lot from year to year, and that helps me to be a stronger leader and better mentor for myself and for my residents. Go Niners!
Hey y'all, my name is Tatiana Simmons, and I'm a senior majoring in International Studies and minoring in Italian. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm a resident advisor in Hunt Hall. As resident advisors, we hold high leadership positions on campus. We live in our assigned residence halls where we enforce community standards and university policy to promote and maintain inclusive residential communities. From there, we make sure to build relationships with our residents. We do this through planning social events, having Niner chats, and by being that student resource that's available to them whenever they need us. But most importantly, we foster inclusive and positive communities here on campus. We do this to make sure that everyone can excel in their studies, and so we make on-campus experiences fun. Well, that's just a little of what we do as resident advisors. It sounds pretty promising, right? That's because it is.
Hey everybody, my name is Alian Khan. I'm currently a psychology major with a minor in public health. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm an RA in Belk Hall. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the minimum job requirements needed for the RA position. So first, you want to start off with your GPA. You need to maintain at least a 2.5 throughout the employment offer, semesters, and during the employment period. You want to make sure you have good conduct as well as a good Title IX standing. You need to make sure that you are fulfilling all responsibilities outlined in the work agreement. And some things that aren't permitted: co-ops, student teaching, nursing clinicals, and additional work outside of the RA position. You want to make sure that the RA position is the only job that you have right now, and that's just to make sure that you're always there for your residents and that you don't have anything, coming in between. I have an apartment, but I still have a meal plan because, sometimes if I want to go eat with the resident or with my other co-RAs, it's just fun, nice. And your priorities. You want to make sure that your number one priority, the reason why you go to college, you want to make sure that you put your student life first, the RA job second, and then everything else will come third.
Hey y'all, my name is Ulani Robinson. I go by the pronouns she, her, hers, and I'm an exercise science major working as a second year RA here in Levine Hall. Today I'm going to talk to you about some of the non-financial benefits and compensations that go along with the RA position. As an RA, you have the ability to develop new leadership skills that employers would want out in the workforce. You're also able to learn how to respond and manage crisis situations, learn teamwork skills through event planning and support, gain new experiences working with diverse groups of people, improve your communication skills, and learn how to effectively confront peers. As an RA, my favorite part of the job is getting to see the change that I make in my residents' lives and for them to know that I'm always there for them whenever they need me. Go Niners!
Hey everyone, my name is Andrew Serla and my pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm currently a second year RA here in Milton Hall, and I'm studying political science and business here at UNC Charlotte. Some financial benefits that come with being an RA is full compensation for your assigned housing, including basic internet and cable, a $2,000 stipend per semester, which comes twice a month in payroll checks, and a $300 meal plan per semester, which gets credited to your student account. In addition, amounts are prorated if you are hired after the semester move-in date or if you leave the position prior to the end of your work agreement. Now, one thing I like about being an RA is being able to foster a positive and welcoming community within my hall, as well as the relationships I get to build amongst my coworkers and the residents around me. Go Niners.
Hi, my name is Rachel Goldman. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. This is my second year here at UNC Charlotte, and I'm a computer science major concentrating in cybersecurity. And I am an RA in Belk Hall, Best Hall. So this physical application can be accessed at uncc.ereslife.com. And there will be 4 essay questions that cover our educational priorities, which is student engagement, life skills, and intercultural competence. So the 4 questions you'll see is 1, what motivates you to apply for the RA position? How have your experiences impacted your experience of belonging at UNC Charlotte? How will the RA position complement your future goals and aspirations? And lastly, what is one thing that you have done to create a more accepting environment for people that have different identities from you? So these questions, just answer from the heart, answer truthfully. And I just wanted to add on that my favorite part about being an RA is the vulnerability that comes when we're honest with each other in our community to create a safe home away from home, because it's really important to me that the residents that are living in the dorms feel like they can be comfortable in their own space, and that's something that I'm really passionate about.
Hey everyone, my name is Rachel. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. I'm a junior biology major with a double minor in chemistry and Spanish, and I'm a second year RA in Holzhauser Hall, which is located in South Village. While there are countless amounts of resources on campus, there are 3 in particular that I wanted to highlight that will be beneficial to you during the RA application process. The first resource is the Writing Resources Center, where they can review your essay questions and give you specific feedback accordingly. Another helpful resource is Disability Services, which is there to support you with any mental or physical disability that you may need accommodations for. Lastly, the Career Center can help you out with interview prep and practice. This is useful not only for this interview and this job, but for any job or interview that you will have in the future. My favorite thing about being an RA is the relationships that you build with your boss, your staff, your residents, and other students who work in housing throughout campus.
Hey everyone, my name is Mohsen Al-Wahishi. My pronouns are he, him, his. I'm currently a senior here at UNC Charlotte. I'm double majoring in health system management and communications with a concentration in health, and I'm also minoring in public health. I've been an RA for the past 3 years, and I'm currently an RA in Greek Village. And today I'm going to be talking to you about the selection process overview and exactly what that looks like, so important dates and times that you all need to be familiar with moving forward into the application process. So to begin off, applications do close October 19th at 11:59 p.m. So if you haven't submitted your application, go ahead and do so. We'd love to hear and see your application in the pool. After applications have closed, we will then be going into individual interviews. Individual interviews are a time for us to get to know you aside from your application. Individual interviews are going to be November 16th to the 19th, and you'll get more information on exactly how to sign up and what that looks like this academic year. Note that we do ongoing academic checks, meaning you have to have a minimum cumulative and semester GPA of a 2.5. If you do not have that, your application will be removed from the pool. After individual interviews, you'll be invited to our leadership workshops. There are 4 sessions that range from January 27th to February 16th. And you'll get more information on exactly how to sign up for that and what that would look like. In conclusion of your leadership workshop, you will then be asked to record a reflection video, and that is due February 26th. The reflection video is essentially your takeaways from the leadership workshops that you did prior. Offers will be extended mid to late March, and there's 3 types of communication with offers. You either get the offer to accept or deny the position, you'll be put on the wait list, or you'll get a not right now. Note, last but not least, if you have not submitted your housing application and paid your $200 deposit, go ahead and do so. This will essentially secure your spot as a housing resident. One thing that I love about being an RA is definitely the opportunities for growth, both leadership and professional development. I know for me, it has personally pushed me out of my comfort zone and pushed me to be the leader that I am today.
Hey everyone, my name is Christina Freeman. I go by she, her pronouns, and this is my 3rd year of being an RA. Currently, I am placed in Greek Village in the Alpha Chi Omega House. So what are some things that you can look forward to? In April of 2021, we have our annual kickoff, which is a team building day of fun for the newly hired RAs just to get excited for the year to come and celebrate being an RA. In August of 2021, we have our training, which is a 2-week training period, which just so happens to be 2 of my favorite weeks in the entire school year. Training meals are provided on the weekdays, and all internships and summer obligations must end by the first day of training. This is something really important to go ahead and note and have in the back of your head by now. In January of 2022, which seems so far away, we have our 2nd set of training, which happens the 1st week of January. This lasts approximately 4 to 5 days. Thanks so much, and remember, go Niners!
Hi, my name is Laura, and I'm a Graduate Hall Advisor for the Department of Housing and Residence Life. We are so excited that you're interested in becoming an RA. If you have any more questions, please feel free to email us at hrlstudentstaffjobs@uncc.edu or visit our website at housing.uncc.edu.